What is going on, YouTube family? Welcome back to another episode of NAS100 analysis today. And we're going to pick up from where we left off, which was last week Sunday, right? So last week Sunday was when I did the video, and I'm doing another one today. So it's been roughly a week, right? And what we talked about was, because I remember just before I ended the video, there was a structure I spotted, and I brought that to your attention, and that was the head and shoulders. And this was it right here. So I'm just going to draw it out again. You can go back to the last video that we did last week, and that would confirm that for you. So this was it right here, right? So this was the structure that I did, right? And this was where we was at when we did the video, right? And I turned around and said something like this was going to happen, and we was going to get this, right? And as you can see, more or less, that is what has taken place. So from the 21st, which was this candle over here, okay, we had the push all the way down, and then we had the consolidation where it confirmed its continuation downwards, okay, right? And the areas that I mapped out, that where I said price was going to go, it actually went there. It went there twice, okay, and then it broke through. So these are the two zones where price came in, right? So this area right here, we're just going to zoom in a little bit so you guys can see. And you can always go back to the video that we did on the 21st of August. You'll see everything I said in that video. So this was the zone where it came into. It came into it twice. It consolidated couple days where it was just consolidating, and then it pushed all the way down, okay? So this level has now been broken, so it's not really that relevant to us anymore, but it may be in future, and we'll bring it up if we need to, okay? Now the main area that we want to focus on, right, is this level right here, which is this price point 12.26.7.04. Price could continue to shoot down there. Now, going off the strength of this parabolic bearish candle pushing down, okay, it is fair to assume that the next candle that appears, in my case, because obviously I'm in the UK, right, so markets in regards to CFDs will be opening at 11 o'clock this evening, PM, okay, or you can put it down to UTC +1. For you, it could be different. But what I'm thinking, so I have two views right now, okay? So the first view is price opens, right, today, and it just continues to push down, right? And somewhere in between tomorrow and, somewhere from around tomorrow, it could begin to push back up again and give us a little blue, right? So it could push all the way down. We grab some pips, get to this zone, and then shoot all the way back up again to about this level somewhere where we have a really strong wick, right? So we have a strong candle. It could be a blue or a red, but I think it's going to start out going red just because of the strength of this candle over here, okay? So it will go red, boom, down to the bottom. Then it will push all the way back up again, right? And then we might get a tiny little, a fat body little blue candle sitting over here. And yes, I know on my charts it's light blue and navy blue. That's just how I've got it set up. If you haven't configured your chart in any particular way and it's just left to default, chances are it will be a red one you'll be looking at, okay, right? And if you got it configured, then obviously it will be the color corresponding to that. But the main meat of this discussion is, I believe it's going to be heading down to the zone, which is 12.26.7.04, and you could do that straight off the rip tomorrow. I mean tonight it opens and it's just flying all the way down. That's what could happen, right? Why do I say that? So for that, I'm going to go into a lower time frame. So we're going to go into about an hour time frame and just see what's going to happen, okay? So looking at this right now, this is not really what I would say is a consolidation down, right? It doesn't really look like a consolidation down, and it doesn't look like it's a consolidation that's going to push up. As a matter of fact, it looks to me like it's going to be pushing down even harder tomorrow. It's not even going to bounce up to fill this area. It's just going to shoot all the way down. It's going to shoot all the way down. That's in my opinion. Does it have to happen? No. Could the opposite happen? Absolutely. But looking at what I'm looking at right now, that is the most likely scenario as to how I think the markets is going to play out when it opens from tonight. Now, I'm going to try and upload some videos over the coming days. Okay, some of them will be on technical analysis, some of them will be on back testing. Most importantly, I want to back test some of these indicators, because I think I'm going to start to use indicators a little bit more, just to strengthen up my my overall analysis. And before I make a decision as to what indicator I'm going to be using, I want to backtest a few of them, the ones that I think are good anyways, right? So I want to backtest a few of them and record it so that you guys can see for yourself, to see what's hot and what's not, right? And we'll then make a decision at the end of it. But we will know that it's based upon the fact that we've tested out these indicators to make sure that they are solid. So that's one of the things that I'm thinking of doing from today and throughout the week. I'll be doing that. Okay, so what I think is exactly what I've drawn here, right? Price is going to go all the way down and it's coming to this particular zone. So let's bring this over here. Let's move this and bring that over here too. Drop that right there. So it's around about there, right? That's the level. So this is where I think price is going to be heading down to. And I think I'm actually going to make this the thumbnail for this video. So guys, if you found the content useful, don't forget to hit the subscribe button on your way out, hit the notification and turn on the like. Why you should do it? Obviously, if you find the content useful, please do. And with how I upload videos, okay, it's a good idea to have them turned on. Why? Because I might not release video for a while and then I'll release a diamond one. You guys want to see it. If your notification ain't on, you're not going to get notified, so therefore you're going to be watching it late, especially if it turns out to be time sensitive. So, and only subscribe if you found the content useful. I mean, if you think what I'm talking about has no benefits for you whatsoever, then by all means watch this video and keep it moving. If you find it useful, hit the subscribe button. It's going to cost you absolutely nothing. Help the channel and help this channel grow, right? So with that said, guys, I want to thank you for coming over. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. And for now, this is Pips and Points signing out.